Gowanus translates to chief sleep or the sleeper, and it got its name from Chief Gowanus, who was a local leader. The area of Gowanus was essential to Native American life, which was the Lenape Native Americans, and a separate faction known as the Canarsie Indians who inhabited the area. And Gowanus is basically a web of small creeks, and during that period it was filled to the brim with fish and other wildlife. When the Dutch arrived, it was essential for them too. They built tide generated mills along some of those creeks, which helped to facilitate their settlement there. In the 1700s, during the American Revolutionary War, Gowanus became a key factor in the Battle of Brooklyn, and American troops will be able to, from Gowanus and nearby Park Slope, which was formerly called Gowanus Heights, there was areas where they could look and see the British whenever their ships would enter the bay. In the 1800s, the Gowanus Creek was converted to the Gowanus Canal. As Brooklyn began to get industrialized, it became the third largest city in the entire U.S. And it required new and improved infrastructure, such as docking facilities, things of that nature. And so when the canal was built, when the Gowanus Canal was built in the 1860s, Brooklyn really started to boom. It spawned more residential communities to be established within Gowanus as the canal brought more and more traffic and commerce, and as it became a hub for maritime activity, booming with industry, which you can still see some of those abandoned warehouses there to this day when you walk the neighborhood. That also gave way to extremely high levels of pollution. So Gowanus was known for its stench. It had a reputation for its funk for a long time. Down the line, they had a major sewage upgrade after World War II. It kind of declined when trucking became popular. Plus, you have Robert Moses and the building of the Gowanus / Brooklyn Queens Expressway. In addition to that, Gowanus Projects was built, which was initially meant to house World War II veterans. That changed in the future, and now it's just straight up low-income housing, high in crime, like every other housing project pretty much throughout New York City and even across the country. And now, with gentrification continuing to sweep its way across Brooklyn, Gowanus is just used as a residential zone with boutiques dotted here and there.